I am Dr. Advait Joshi, Head, Department of English, Sadashivrao Mandlik Mahavidyalay Murugur, District Kolhapur, Maharashtra. Students, today we are going to deal with morphology. Morphology is one of the parts of the paper Language and Linguistics, which is prescribed for BA Part 3 Special English students. What is morphology? Morphology is the branch of linguistics that studies the structure of words. So it is the branch of linguistics and it studies the structure of words. So we are going to discuss structure of words. What is a morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest unit which has a meaning. Look here, it is the smallest unit, a morpheme is, but it has a meaning or a grammatical function. It has a grammatical function also, that words can be broken down into are known as morpheme. An is a morpheme, its meaning is not. Yes is also a morpheme and happens to be a word. What is a word? The smallest freestanding sign in a language. Look how a word is described. The smallest freestanding sign in a language. It is freestanding sign. A morpheme, the smallest sign in a language or smallest form with a specific meaning. So morpheme is the smallest form and it has a specific meaning. There are two kinds of morphemes, free morphemes and bound morphemes. Free morphemes are known as unbound morphemes. Free morphemes include nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. For example, happy, run, man, pretty, easy. These are all the examples of free morphemes. Free morphemes also include articles, pronouns and prepositions. For examples, to, but, and, that, there, etc. They are also examples of free morphemes. Every word has at least one free morpheme which is referred to as base, stem or root. So every word has at least one morpheme which is referred to as base, stem or root. Bound morpheme. They never exist as words themselves, but they are attached to some other words. So bound morphemes are attached to some other words. For example, un is a bound morpheme. It means not, but it does not stand separately. It has to be attached to some other word. For example, unhappy. Categories. We can further divide bound morphemes into two categories. See, prefix and suffix. Prefix un plus happy is equal to unhappy. Suffix happy plusness is equal to happiness. They are also called affix. What is a prefix? A group of letters that is added to the beginning of a word. Remember, it is a group of letters, prefix, which are added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning and make new word. We have to change its meaning is changed, and new word is made. That is prefix. The examples of prefixes are as follows: un, miss, im, unhappy, misunderstand, impossible, and more. Words with prefix unhappy, misunderstand, impossible, more. Suffix. A letter or letters added to the end of a word to form a new word. To form a new word, a letter is added to the end of a word. Examples of suffixes are as follows: er, or, ness, full, less, ly, etc. Teacher, actor, happiness, useless, friendly. These are the example of words with suffix. Inflectional suffix. Inflectional suffixes do not alter words, the meaning of the word class of a word. Instead, they only give extra grammatical information about the word's already existing meaning. Words already existing meaning is there. Inflectional suffix give extra grammatical information. They do not change words, the meaning of the word or class of the word. For example, cat, cats, walk, walking. There are only 8 inflectional suffixes in English language. Sir, third person singular, he walks. Ed, past tense, he walked. Ing, progressive, he is walking. En, past participle, I had it. Yes, plural, both the chairs are broken. S, possessive, the chair's leg is broken. Er, comparative, he was the faster. Est, superlative, he was the fastest. Prefixes. Class changing derivation prefixes. Be is a prefix. When is added to noun friend, it becomes a verb befriend. When it is added to friend, it becomes a verb befriend. The examples of the same are as follows: asleep, become, become, encase, deforest, disbar, non-stick, and unhorse. Class maintaining derivational prefixes. The examples are as follows. The majority of prefixes, except mentioned earlier, are class maintaining prefixes. They are un, dis, miss, super, out, sub, co, ex. Examples: unhappy, disconnect, superman, outrun, substandard, cooperate, ex-husband, etc. Suffixes. Class maintaining derivational suffixes. The examples are as follows: stir, hood, ship, etc. Class changing derivational suffixes: er, or, ag, ness, ify, s, ly, like. For example, driver, actor, drainage, happiness, simplify, childless, lovely, and childlike. Students, in my small video, we have dealt with morphology. We have discussed what is morphology. We have discussed unbound and bound morphemes. We have discussed about prefixes and suffixes. We have discussed about class maintaining suffixes, class changing, you know, uh, class maintaining prefixes also. I hope that in my small video you have understood what I said. If you have any query, any doubt, you may contact your teacher. Your teacher may help you. But remember that the concept of morphology is very, very important. In the examination, you have to face question, give the morphological analysis of the following sentences. Now, morphological analysis, we are going to deal with morphological analysis also. But I hope that you have understood my small video lecture on morphology. Thank you. Thank you very much.